Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones Day Trade Setup for today. So, turnaround Tuesday. Nothing else I can say to that. Pretty strong move down, breakthrough major levels without even blinking an eye to the downside, and then immediately buy a step in and push it back up. So we're back in this zone, and the zone, there's no real clear direction on this zone at the moment. You can see I've got a few levels in. You can pick any one of these fractals to the upside here that is going to offer support or resistance, and at the moment it does look like it is offering resistance. So moving averages are flat, we are sideways pretty much. I think starting to really not impress me at all, and you can see back into the moving averages here. The question is whether we're going to reject these moving averages now for a second leg down. Oscillators are tending to point in that direction at the moment, and I think the next thing to pay attention to is your Fibonacci levels. So you can see that is a 61.8 of the previous move. We have created a lower low if you look there. So is this a lower high that is forming? Oscillators tend to agree with that theory at the moment. Being the Dow, I'm not entirely convinced. So if you look at the hour, pretty much sideways here on the 61.8 of the previous day. So that was a previous day. Then we accelerated up to take out the daily candle. So if you look at what I'm talking about there, see there's red and then a complete big green bar inside there. So are we going to get another red bar to the downside, or is this just going to continue to the upside? I think that's pretty much the short and long of it at the moment. So for me, just want to get rid of some noise here. For me, this level here is key to watch, and that's 34,459. That is a fairly key level. Oscillators are key to watch as well, because we're in amongst the moving averages. So if we start breaking the highs of yesterday to the upside, then I would expect a continuation higher. So advice from me this morning is quite simple. Watch your 15-minute chart. Have a look to see if this plays out. And I would want to see a move up here into 34,750, and then a pullback to come and find structure on yesterday's highs. So that's this area right here. So I want to see a break above that, come back to test it, 34,600. That's going to give me a fairly good entry with a nice tight stop for a move to the upside. That's kind of at first glance what we see, but as we've seen this week so far, that can change in a blink of an eye at the moment. Lots of volatility at the moment. There is something brewing. We've got the bond markets, the 10-year bond yield, which is falling at the moment, and we've got the dollar that is rising. So typically that is a pattern of something about to happen. So we just, patience. Patience is key at the moment. Just keep watching what's going on, but make sure your trading decisions are well within your risk profile. Okay, so kind of on the fence with this at the moment. We're at a major level for another leg down. We could also break to the upside, and this is typically what happens. This is exactly what happened here. Moved down 61.8, testing, or actually no, for this was a 50%. I think the S&P was 61. No, that hit the 61.8. There you go. So that was the previous day's move up. You can see how we rejected, just bouncing around here, and then fell off. And that's exactly what's happening at the moment for the bigger move. So it could, if it does break up to the upside, then your next level is the previous high. If it breaks to the downside, then we have a bigger move to the downside, which should theoretically be that move there, like that, which would take us down to 33,269. Okay, but this range that we're in is the key to everything at the moment. Break it and test it to the upside, then probably expect this kind of price action to come up and test the previous highs. To the downside, then potentially a move to the downside, but you're going to get resistance pretty much all the way down. Okay, so anyway, I'm not 100% sure you even want to bother trading this today, but we will watch it and see what transpires. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.